The reason why I'm here today is because I'm going to talk to you guys about the Frida mom box C-section. I'm going to talk to you guys about it. We're both going to unbox it together and we're going to see what's in the box for C-section moms. A co-worker, she had just given birth and she was telling me about the box. She told me go on Amazon and order this box because it has everything you need, like literally, like put it in your registry, do whatever you have to do, but you need to get the box. So she did give natural, she gave vaginal birth, not natural, vaginal birth. And for my situation, it may be slightly different. I'm going to be having a C-section or a repeat C-section. I've already had 2 C-sections, so more than likely my doctors are not down with it. They're not going to go for a vaginal birth unless my body goes into birth. And even then, it might just be an emergency C-section. But let's get into the box. So much shit chatter. So this is our Frida Mom, and I heard this brand is so amazing. So it's the Frida Mom C-section recovery kit. So it comes like this, really pretty. I like their packaging. And you just kind of slide this off right here. It says Frida Mom, beautiful lavender color. And we're just gonna kind of go in through there. I've been packing my bag, so I may be doing a box to see what's in my bag and what's left. I feel like I have a couple more things left that I have to pack, at least for my box. So as soon as we open it, we got the top here, and it says Frida Mom postpartum prepared. Just a little booklet with information as far as what is coming in your bag, in your box, I mean, sorry. Things that you need for your postpartum, which is so important. I was talking to a friend the other day, and it's like postpartum is really serious. Like, the whole pregnancy is cool, but once you get to the hospital, like, it gets real. And there's no more playing. So, immediately, once we open the box, very nice laid out, everything is there for you. I may even keep everything in the box. I mean, I don't know, we'll see, because I'll have to show you guys my bag. I got it from Amazon. I loved it. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but I'll do my review on it in a few. But basically, starting off, we have a bag. I love this bag, so I'm very much so a bag keeper, bag lady keep. But it's 4 regular high waist briefs. My only concern is I'm a little thick, so I wonder if they're stretchy. So I will tell you guys if they are stretchy for any thick mamas out there that want to know. And secondly, we have a little bottle, again stored away in a nice little baggie, and it is the famous Perry bottle. So look, right here is the little holes. You know, it goes up, down. You fill it up with some warm water. We're C-section moms, but at the same time, we haven't had periods for the whole pregnancy, obviously. So everything is gonna come down. And even though baby comes out one way, everything else is gonna still come out the normal way, and we still need to clean down there, and we still need to get it back in order. Okay, let's see. Frida Mom, we got you covered. So this is where we start talking about C-section things. So I don't want to play with this too much. But right here, if we look at it, okay, so this is where you would actually store your patch when you're not using it, and there's like instructions on how you use it. This is for your scar. This is for our scar. First time I had a C-section, I was traumatized. Not because I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. It was a emergency C-section. That's one. And then 2, so there's 3 different pads. If you see here, there's like a clear pad, kind of like it's on an adhesive, I guess. And you just place it over your scar. I was traumatized. I was like 19 years old. I had never had surgery before, and I was not ready. I kind of skipped over all the parts that said C-section. I was like, I'm not having a C-section. Vaginal birth, and I was scared of tearing, but I didn't think I was gonna have a C-section, but that's a story for another day. But I was scared of my scar. I was scared of what it looked like. I was scared of what, you know, being sewn back together. That's just like, that did not register. Still doesn't register with me now. But it happened, and I was just so scared. And I will tell you guys the story, and it's just like, the recovery was, it was hard, but I was willing to do it because of my baby. I wanted to spend time with my baby and be with my baby. Anyhow, getting back to this package. So this is the Frida Mom. So this is hilarious. When I read this, I was like, oh my goodness. It skipped the shower wipes. So this is, honestly, I have to say this is really important for moms, because you want to jump in the shower. I honestly believe, like, once you have your baby, you want to jump in the shower, you start bleeding, everything starts coming in, and you want to jump in the shower so badly. But the thing about it is that you have this scar, and you're terrified that anything you do is going to open up the scar, something's going to happen. So this is a really good option if you're not willing to try to get in the shower, or maybe the first couple of days, or a few days. Maybe there's a day that you're just like, I can't do it, it's scary, I need help, I'm not gonna have help. Skip the shower bath. So this already, I'm like super impressed. Like, they have really nice things. All the packaging is super nice. I'm just putting everything back the way it was. I love the bag. I'm going to show you guys in a second. The bag actually has a little pocket in the back, which we'll see if there's any goodies in there. Doubt it, but it's a nice little bag in the back. So it's a nice little compartment back here. So you can probably put pads. You can probably put any feminine products that you need. You can even put your wipes back here instead. Amazing. Stick this in your bag just the way it is. I'm thinking I'm going to have to take a second bag just to store some of these things. But this is like, look at this. Never mind. Like, what are we talking about? So I hear everybody talking about they need a little postpartum, a postpartum like cart, or like a little basket. They thought of it. They thought of it. There is a handle. Let me make it easier for you guys to see. There's a handle, so we can have this in the bathroom and have, or wherever your nightstand is or anything, and you can literally have all your things right there at the reach, at your hand's reach. Or if you're going to the bathroom, like I'm going to go take care of myself, so definitely I'm thinking the whole box might come with me. All right, so let's get into the next thing. So this is Frida Mom Postpartum Abdominal Support Binder. So that's what it's called. And this is a little bit more details on how we wear it. Back up for your insides. So yes, once you have a C-section, listen, till this day, I don't know what they do. I've had 2 already. This is really big, I'm gonna say. So this is good, because if you're a big mama, you got some space to move in there. And of course, you know, there's still even room. Like, listen, you can still come back here if need be, you know. So definitely a good material, I would say. And you need something to hold on to you. Like, there's times even now in the pregnancy where it's just like, it's really rough and I feel kind of tired, and I'm like, babe, just hold on to me. Like, just hold it, you know. So you just need that support. So this is definitely, I'm not gonna say it's stretch. Well, yeah, it does have the stretch. It doesn't have too much stretch. I can't fight with it, but it has stretch. But once you put it on there, it's definitely going to be a support. And then last but not least, they do give you, this is the Frida Mom labor and delivery socks. I took them off, I slipped off, but they're the ones that have the little grips in the bottom, and these are great. I think I will wear them in the hospital. Even though I'm still taking slippers, I'll probably have these under the hospital socks. Now, one thing about me, when I was in the hospital, like, I was cold. I believe it's iodine that they put in your IV at some point. I'm not sure. Like, I think they did for me, and I was so cold. So those are good. So that's nice. I'm in love with this. It has a lot of the things that you may need if you're a C-section mom, but also look into the vaginal delivery box. I believe you're going to have things that are going to be more obviously in the vaginal area, and I heard tears are no joke, pain, and I can only imagine like having to push out the baby. You're sore down there, you know, there's a lot of things that are going on. You know, we're sore from our stomach, but from our bellies, which is kind of frustrating as well, because it's a big you know, you don't know how much you need your stomach. That's what I say every time somebody asks me how I felt, and I'm like, you don't know how much you need your stomach until they cut you in your stomach. Because going to the bathroom, going to pee, even peeing, it's like you don't know how much muscles you use in your stomach until you actually have to go to pee, and you're like, I'm broken in half. And I kept telling the doctor I didn't want to laugh, I didn't want to nothing, because I'm like, I'm gonna tear apart and nobody's gonna be able to put me back together. They're not gonna be able to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So I was terrified. Frida Mom Box, definitely something that you guys should look into. I keep saying the mom box, but but definitely it feels like that is something that they were really, you know, moms had something to do with this. They had a research go into this, because it's not something that your typical brand would come up with and say, hey, yeah, our moms need. No, this is like some real hardcore stuff that you're going to need for your pregnancy, for your postpartum recovery. Postpartum is so important. You're going through so many things, and anything that will help to make it better, definitely get into it. So take a look at it, guys. Here you go. This is the back. It basically tells you everything that we went through just now. We didn't open the underwear because I may, you know, obviously I'm keeping this, but I'm gonna wait a little bit further down. I don't want to get, you know, things on there. I'm 30 weeks right now, so I still have about 6 more weeks to go. Thank you guys for tuning in for the Frida Mom Box and looking at everything that we had inside. So I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned, and thank you guys. Bye.